Hello everyone, Etta here. I can't believe we have already reached the end of week 5 in our Low Buy Collab. Since it's the end of week 5, I'm going to show you my empties for vendor choice. That's what the theme was for week 5, vendor choice. And my vendor of choice for this week was Scentsy. It is the one that I have the most selections of, and it's the one that I want to work on the most in terms of, getting it to a point where I feel comfortable with it. So I will say, being in Texas, we kind of don't know what weather's going to be like all the time, especially me, because I never watch the weather. But we did take a nosedive a day or two ago in terms of temperature. So a lot of the things I had picked, I didn't feel like were appropriate for days when I'm wearing a heavy sweatshirt and stuff. I mean, I had like florals and just things that I thought were good for spring, even maybe some summer kind of things. So I did go ahead and pull out some other Scentsy bars. That's the other good thing about picking Scentsy this week, is I have a vast array of selections to choose from. So I just went and picked some other things to warm while I felt like I couldn't do some of the other ones. So I did say that, like, today is Friday. I'm recording this on Friday to upload for Saturday. It just works easier for me. And I said that Saturday is either going to be a day where I just don't have to change the wax, or I'm going to use it as a free day. I'm going to do maybe some of the bars that I didn't actually finish, or something else, whatever I feel like on Saturday. So that's what Saturdays are going to be for me, at least for the rest of this collab. So I have in my bag what I did as my Saturday last time, and truly some of it is just what I had to pull out, some empties. I pulled out, I had some pods in Happy Holidays and Snow-Kissed Cranberry. So I pulled those out of one of the things, and I put in, I could see it from here, the little container, I put Bonfire Beach in. And then I just have 2 other pieces, because like I said, if I don't have to change it on Saturday, I won't. And then if I do, well, I'll pick what I feel like doing. So I had a little ducky sample from Hayden Rowe in Cabana. So I had that one going in the half bath, and it was good for the temperatures that day and stuff. I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. And then this was one that was open from another week, and I still had 3 cubes. I finished them in Hook from Super Tarts, and I really like this one. This is the one that was leather, sea salt, and cologne. I enjoy that one. I like that leather scent that it has, and every time I think of leather, I think of Natalie, who said she doesn't like leather. I do. I enjoyed it. I would definitely pick that up again. All right, so then what I did finish for the week. Let's see if I can find the ones that were originally in my list of things to warm. I did ambrosia. I enjoyed ambrosia. I don't know that I enjoyed it enough to like leave it in my club. I think I closed that party order, I said, last weekend, and I kind of find it funny. Like, my distribution center is like in the Dallas area, and I live in the Houston area. So normally when it says it ships, I get it the very next day. And mine, for a couple of days now, has said, shipping may be delayed due to weather conditions. And again, I don't watch the weather, but I can't imagine, and I could be wrong, but I can't imagine that the weather conditions between Dallas and Houston are that bad that my stuff would be delayed for days. Like, I'm not in the northeast. I'm not in any of those areas where that would be a big concern. So I don't know. But I think in that order, I have at least a bar of ambrosia coming. So I may take it out of my club now that I'm getting that 1 bar, because I think that'll suffice for me. I did have in my original list of things that I wanted to warm, I had cashmere. And I did use all of this. I kind of spread it around over a couple of different melting days, so I enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm not going to pick on vendor choice. I wasn't going to pick things that I don't like. So it's not like I'm going to tell you, oh, no, that didn't work. I didn't like it. I mean, if it was something new like ambrosia, well, that was my first time trying it. So I could tell you that. Oh, this one has a partner. Where is it? Okay. So I can't remember. These are both scents of the month from, we're in 22 now. I don't know if it was early 21 or it could have been in 2020. I'm not sure. So if you've been watching my videos for a long time, I would have said that these two scents together were ones that my husband really enjoyed when they warmed together. And that is aloe vera and ivy. And what is it? Rise and Sunshine? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Rise and Sunshine. Neither one of these are in my club, probably because this one would have came in a kit, right? Well, they both would have come as part of a kit. And so I felt like I had so many, I didn't want to put it in my club. Well, now neither one of them are available. So I have a few. I might have just a couple left, and I warm them like when I want to do something. You know, sometimes, you think, oh, I'd love my husband to bring me flowers, or I'd love for him to pick me up some chocolate, or, well, sometimes I think, well, let me put something to warm that I know he likes, that he really enjoys, that he has commented that he likes. And that's kind of like a little something special for me. So I did that one day for him, because technically those two together aren't really my favorite. Like, I really like aloe vera and ivy, but I could do without Rise and Sunshine. It's not really one of my favorites, but I did that for him because I love him. Okay, so I had 3 cubes left of Palo Santo, and I did that one. I think I did that one like on the very first day, I think. Not sure. I did, this one would have been one that would have been a first time use, and it was the scent of the month from, was it January? I don't know. I haven't gotten the kit in so long. Sun Ripened Berry. I enjoyed it. My friend Megan Brown, she and I, sometimes we call each other like scent twins because we seem to like so many of the same scents. And so a lot of times she'll tell me, oh, I tried such and such, it's really, really good, or, and I think, okay, then I know I need to try it. She told me that she didn't really enjoy Sun Ripened Berry, and I thought, wow, okay, well, that's one of the very few times that we don't actually agree. It wasn't like a favorite. I wasn't thinking, oh, I have to go put a whole bunch in my club or anything like that, but I was like, I kind of like it. I didn't mind it at all. I do love fruity scents. I have found over the past couple of years of doing Scentsy that I really like fruity scents. So maybe that's why I liked it more than she did. All right, I did a bar of Plumeria Peach. I really like that one. And I'm trying to remember if Plumeria Peach is in my club. I have done so much to my club lately that it may or may not be there. This one I have not taken out of my club because I really do like this one, and that was Lavender and White Balsam. I did use up one of those because I don't want it to get to the point where I feel like, because it keeps coming in my club, and if I don't get a chance to warm it, I'll get to the point where I'll feel like, okay, I have too many, I'll take it out, and then it never gets voted back, and then I run out. I think we all know that struggle, right? We all know how that can feel. Let's see. This one was in the selections that I had. I did Pretty and Plum. And I think I did most of it in here. And I don't remember where I finished it. I've been, you're trying to keep up with everything, trying to do all your work. And I don't know. I start to run out of memory steam as to what I can remember I'm doing. I'm trying to grab, and I keep grabbing ones that were new that I pulled. This was in my original list. I did Winterberry Apple Tea. I did this one in the sunroom because I hadn't warmed this one probably in a year. And so I was like, I really want to enjoy this one. And so I'm going to do it in the sunroom where I'm in there all day working. and I'm sure to enjoy it. Where is that bar? Okay, it's gonna show up eventually. I did Cashmere Pear. Was it Cashmere Pear? Yeah, I did Cashmere Pear. Oh goodness, was it the dining room? I think it was the dining room. And that day my husband came home from work and he's like, all right, what do you have going in here? And I said, Cashmere Pear. He wasn't crazy about it. So luckily I only have a couple of bars left and then I'll be done with that one. Then I have Plum and White Woods. I did that one. That's another one that's in my club. Hadn't warmed it in a while. Thought I better warm at least one so that I don't feel like they're getting out of hand in terms of how many I have of it. I think this one was already open in my selections. It was probably like a carryover from the previous week, and that was Banana Nut Bread. I finished that one. So all of these were not full. There were ones that were carryovers from the week before. All right, I finally found the one I was looking for. I did the combination that I love. I did this spread throughout. I probably did it. Obviously, I know I did some in the sunroom, but I'm trying to remember where I did, because I would have had several warmings of it. I think I did like, I would do a mix of the North Calls and Whiteout. And I know like I would have done in the, let's say the sunroom, 3 and 3. And then I think in the dining room I did 3 and 3. I think that's what I did. And then I might not have done them on the same day so that I wouldn't have the same scent everywhere. And then for the last two, I would have done like, 1 cube of each and then 1 cube of each, once in the mudroom and once in the half bath. So I kind of spread it out and got to smell it in different areas. There it is. Finished Vanilla Suede. Love that scent. These look like all ones that weren't in my grouping. I'm pretty sure I had pulled this one before in my original selections. Jade and Jasmine. Absolutely adore this one. And I think I have a couple of bars left and I still have my brick. That was one of the ones that we got a brick as the part of the kit. And I tend to use my bars before I'll use the brick. So I think I might have 1 or 2 more bars and then I'll have to turn to my brick. All right. This is the other one I was trying to find. I warmed at the same time. I did Dumbo and Monstropolis. Holy moly, was this good. This is what I did. I did, which room did I do which one in? I don't think it matters. I did Dumbo in the dining room. So I did 6 cubes because I have 3 warmers. I did 2 in each warmer. So that's 6. I would have had 2 left over. And then in the sunroom, I did 6 of Monstropolis. So between the 2 rooms, they smelled amazing. Amazing. But I kind of knew I wanted to do that because the day before I was looking for something to put in the half bath. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to mix 1 cube of Dumbo with 1 cube of Monstropolis and I'm going to put them in the half bath. Wow. Every time I walked into the bathroom, I thought, oh my goodness, does it smell good? It was fruity, vibrant, citrusy. It was just so delightful. So delightful. So it was the next day that I was like, that's it. I'm putting Dumbo in one room, Monstropolis in the other, and then I had 1 cube of each, and I did that in the mud room. So depending on where you were getting this scent that day all downstairs. It was fantastic. Fantastic. I would mix it together over and over and over again. I totally loved it. All right, and then I think this one was also in my selections. I did Mandarin Moon, and I'm trying to remember if I've heard other people say. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I'm left with, I did re-add, no, I couldn't add. I tried to add Wassail Wonderland to my club because a couple of people said it was still available, but it was not. None of those were parts of the scent of the season. Those were not available anymore to add to your club. You could add the brick selections when I went that day, but the other ones were not. So I do still have like, I think 3 Wassail Wonderland. And I have Oodles of Orange in my club, and I really like that one. So, from vendor, I like to buy Satsuma because I love Satsuma. So I'm kind of left with Mandarin Moon being a very orange kind of scent. I don't know, orange, Satsuma, tangerine. To me, it's just orange, right? I don't know. I mean, I know there's variances, and I might like one more than the other, but overall, it's an orange scent. And I really liked it. I thought it did really well for me in my house. And I'm left with, do I want to put it in my club or do I want to leave it in my club? Because I think I put it in there just in case. Do I want to leave it in my club? Do I want to leave Oodles of Orange in my club? I don't want to have an overabundance of, let's say, just orange, right? Because like I said, I like Satsuma. And I do like Oodles of Orange, but I don't want it to be where when I go to grab wax, I have 20 different versions of an orange to smell. So I'm left with, do I want to keep Mandarin Moon or do I want to keep Oodles of Orange? I don't know. That'll be a decision I have to make before my club processes for March. So I have until the end of February. All right, then what's left in here are things that I finished, I pulled extra because this is what I pulled after the temperatures changed and I didn't want to do my other selections anymore. So I finished Blue Sage and Tonka. I basically did it all today. I put 6 cubes in the dining room and then the other 2 I put in the mudroom. I finished Best in Snow and I did that one also today. I put Best in Snow 6 cubes in here. And oh boy, does it smell awesome in here. I love Best in Snow. And I put the last 2 cubes in the half bath. So I finished this one. And this one I did yesterday. I think I did this one yesterday. I was like, I wanted to do Around the Campfire because I hadn't done Around the Campfire in over a year, I think. So I was like, I'm pulling Around the Campfire. I want to do it because I haven't done it in so long. And I'm like, but I don't want to do just Around the Campfire. So I mixed Around the Campfire with Just One Bite. I love Just One Bite. Absolutely adore it. And I think I did some of Around the Campfire in here. And I did mostly, like 2 warmers was just Around the Campfire. And then the 3rd warmer was the Just One Bite. And then in the other rooms, I kind of mixed them. I did some in the mud room. I think I did a little Just One Bite just in the half bath. Might have been the day before yesterday then. I just had this kind of going all around downstairs. Love that in dining room, mud room, bathroom, and in this room. And then in the sunroom, the same day, I had Snowberry. Because I absolutely adore Snowberry. I think it's so, so good. And then... where did I do this one? I did this one today too. Not thinking. Maybe this is what I have going in the sunroom today? I'm at a loss. I'm trying to remember what did I put in where this morning. I don't know. I just knew I was taking half a day off and I was anxious to get my work done, get off so that I can enjoy half of a day off. And so, man, as soon as it was time, I logged off. And so I was trying really quickly this morning to change wax. And so I don't remember where, but I did use Rosemary Mint. I really like Rosemary Mint. It's so pretty. Very, very pretty. It does have that kind of herbalness from the rosemary. All right, I need to hurry up because we're at 19 minutes. I'm going to show you what I didn't finish up. All right, I went through 5 cubes of cherry limeade, which I really thought I was going to finish today, but when the weather changed on me, I couldn't do it anymore. I used up 6 cubes of Summer Holiday. I absolutely adore that scent. I did 4 cubes of World Traveler. I really like that one, but I am going to test the last 4 just to see if I think it's club worthy. I really like it. I just don't know if it's club worthy for me. I did do 4 cubes of Hendrix, which is absolutely staying in my club. Really like that one. And I did 2 cubes of Showered in Flowers. I did that one in the half bath, and it's a very pretty scent, but I tell you what, I didn't enjoy it as much this time around as I did when it first came out, and I truly enjoyed it when it first came out. It's just that it didn't hardly throw. So I like the scent, it just didn't throw. And this time, since it was in the half bath, it's a closed room or whatever, I can get a little more intense of a scent. And this time I wasn't as crazy about the scent. So I don't know. Taste change. Let's see. Oh, I did Caramel Pear Crisp. I did 2 cubes of that. I did that in the kitchen. And that one, kind of like the other one that I mentioned, this one really, really reminded me of Fresh Out of the Oven from L3 Waxy Wonders. Oh, so much. And it threw big time when I turned it on. I mean, really throwing a lot. But I want to say that either hour 2 or hour 3, I couldn't smell it anymore. It was gone. I just dropping things everywhere. Oh. This one's funny. This was in my original selection. I did this one in the kitchen. There was already 2 cubes missing, so I used 2 cubes, and there's still 4, of root beer barrel. 2 warmers in the kitchen, 1 cube in each. My husband turned one of them off. He's like, I can't do it. He's like, I can't do it. Ladies' bathrooms are different than men's bathrooms. He said it reminded him of a urinal cake. He couldn't do it. He's like, I had to turn it off. And I was like, okay, I'll just find a place to warm the last 4 pieces. Is that what it is? Last 4 pieces somewhere, just somewhere where he's not going to be. Maybe that room above the garage. I told him, I said, I'm not going to get that from it because they don't put those in women's bathrooms. So I don't think I ever got around yet. I think I still have the same 3 cubes of Cocoa Lime. I think that's one that I just never touched this week. And I did use 3 cubes, I think, of Luscious Lemon because I'm pretty sure the clamshell was full. This was one that I pulled recently for the colder weather. I did, this is what's in the kitchen today. Yes, I did 4 cubes. So I did 2 in each of the 2 warmers in the kitchen of Caramel Apple Craze. I kind of wanted an apple scent. I did not touch it. It was in my selections to do this week of a peeling apple. So I really wanted to do an apple, but I didn't feel like I wanted to do this one. I felt like this one's a little more springtime or summer. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back to Caramel Apple Craze and I'll do that one in the kitchen today. And that's it. The 3 Luscious Lemon, that's what it was. I mixed 1-to-1 cube on the landing with Lemon Thyme Berry. I think I did this the day before the temperatures dropped. The Accord warmer, there's 3 dishes, so I put 1 cube of each in each of the 3 dishes, and that threw very nicely. Luscious Lemon with Lemon Thyme Berry. I enjoyed that. And then these are the ones that I never even touched this week. Some of it being that I just never got around to it. Some of it I didn't get around to it because of the temperature change, and I felt like I just couldn't warm it anymore for this week. This one I didn't get to Inhale Exhale because I kind of ran out of time with the landing. I think some of the stuff I had going was doing well and it lasted long enough or I would tend to forget and that kind of thing. I did not use my bar of sugar. that one because I felt like the temperature changed, and some of these also the same thing. I was going to do this on the landing, and again, temperature change, it just felt like it was not the right time anymore. Of fresh cut grass with blue hyacinth. I don't have that many bars left of fresh cut grass, and I was not going to waste it on a day where I felt like it wasn't an appropriate warming kind of thing for the temperature. So it will wait. I didn't get a chance to warm my Thunderstorm or Wild Barefoot and Free. Again, also mostly because I just feel like it's not the right temperature right now for those. I didn't do First Kiss Fireworks and Beach Daisy, which I was really hoping to get to, but beach. Not for a 30-degree day, right? So didn't do those. And then I have the one that I did on January 30th, Port Royal. I did use 3 cubes in honor of Natalie Cunningham for her birthday. And Natalie, I truly hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I know that you said that you did. I hope that it was a very blessed day. And I just wanted to say, I did like Port Royal. I thought it was good. I don't know that it, for those people who aren't big on woodsy, and I would say woodsy, earthy kind of scent. I didn't really get like grapefruit, lemon, cinnamon that much. It says smoky red birch, sweet tobacco, grapefruit, lemon, cinnamon, and rum. I truly got like a deep, rich. I'm thinking I even get like the rum. It doesn't smell like liquor to me, but I think that's rum that I'm smelling. And, but I think I'm really getting the smoky red birch, the sweet tobacco, and the rum. And I thought it was interesting in a very good way. I truly enjoyed it. It didn't seem like a normal kind of scent for me, but I really, really liked it. So that's it for the basket, and that was it for this week. I am going to finish Saturday with freebie day, and I hope that you enjoyed. I think I'm going to take advantage and go ahead and film my next video, which is for one of the other melting baskets. So until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.